to our podcast. We are kicking this off for the first time ever. The three of us just decided one day, say, "Hey, let's start a podcast and review books." But we had a discussion about what kind of books, and it just became a
children's books.
Children's books.
Gotta start somewhere.
But
go ahead and introduce ourselves.
Yeah. So around the room here, my name's Dave Markowski. I am in my mid-40s. I'm on 2 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. And we're going to learn about each other as this goes on. So I'm not going to give too much information right now.
Let's see, mid-40s. That could be anyone in this room.
It could be.
All mid-40s.
Right there.
I'm Jeremy Bell. I'm also mid-40s male.
Yeah, I'm male too.
I guess that means that I'm a mid-40s white male, so everyone needs to hear my opinion.
Whoa! All right, easy there.
I think that's the growing consensus these days.
All right.
No, Jeremy Bell.
All right, I am Sean, last name redacted. If you know, you know.
If you know, I know.
Yeah, I'm also mid-40s. I'm right there. I'm right in the middle. So.
All right.
That's all I'm going to release for right now.
Yeah, we'll figure out these intros.
So Mr. Redacted. I'm getting that put on a t-shirt for you.
Black bar.
Black bar.
All right, so we got a few little sections here we wanted to cover. One is the actual book, some various opinions. We've got a video to play. We got some comments to read. Anyone have some initial thoughts? When did you all read the book, I guess?
I've read it a couple times now.
Before we go that far into it, I also wanted to let everybody know the name of the podcast is Throw the Book at 'em.
Throw the Book at 'em. Mostly children's books.
Mostly children's books. That's where we're going to start.
We'll see where it evolves.
We have some ideas. I have some ideas, and I'm sure Dave and Jeremy have some ideas of where we can branch out from there. So we'll see.
It's kind of funny. I can't count. 3, as we said, middle-aged 40 guys sitting in our room here. We all have various versions of everybody poops.
Everyone. So there's a Mandela effect here because I swear to God, it used to be everybody poops.
Even in this clip,
but it's not. It's everyone poops. I looked this up.
Yeah.
So I will give you a little bit of background on this.
Okay.
Go for it.
The author, Tarō Gomi, is actually a student and he's a design guy. So he never really sought out to be like an artist or be an author. He was a design guy. What's really interesting is the author of the book, not the author, the translator of the book. And I have to look her up because I don't have my notes, unfortunately, because I am a bad person, maybe.
Because you don't have your notes? That's cutting deep, man.
So
Amanda
lashes in the
Mayer Stitchington, yeah. So she is really interesting. Like in all the research I did, the author is really super interesting. Like he actually went to this really prestigious design school in Japan called the Kawazama Design Institute. Like it's really design, like furniture and all that kind of stuff, which was really out of place for the author of a children's book about feces. But
wait, that's the author?
That's the author. Yeah, he actually went to a prestigious
Who's
design.
Tarō Gomi then?
Tarō Gomi is the author. Tarō Gomi is the author.
Just to introduce
the translator.
The translator is
the woman.
Okay.
So he went to the design school, and the design school is based off of the German Bauhaus school. So it's really kind of cool stuff, all about design. But she is actually, I found her to be more interesting because she is like a professor at Harvard.
Oh, damn.
Like she's apparently has a collection at the American Museum of Art, and she owns all of this Japanese textile stuff. It's really, really kind of fascinating. So, and you're gonna hear some cats occasionally.
Yes.
I feel like
so we're recording.
Yeah,
We're
there's
at
skinny
my
cats,
place right now.
which
We've
is
got,
okay.
6 little fur balls that run around.
Cats
Introducing Everett, making his first appearance.
Hey, buddy, what's up? I didn't say hi to him very much.
I think this book is older than all of us. So 1977, which 1977 is older than me.
Older than me.
It's older than all of us, right? Yeah. So, so the book is older than all of us. It wasn't translated into English until like 1993, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize that. I assumed I remember it from my childhood. I do not. I do not. Another weird, like, possible, kind of weird Mandela effect.
Yeah.
But I swear to God, I thought it was everybody poops. It's not everyone. Everybody poops. It's everyone poops. It's always been everyone.
And I think that is something that is a widespread thing, because like I was saying, the clip that I'm going to play is going to say everybody poops.
I thought it was everybody poops. Originally Japanese, obviously. Tarō Gomi. I hope I'm saying that right.
I think it's Tarō Gomi.
Tarō
Gomi.
But anyway,
so did you actually read this as like a kid?
No.
Okay, so that was the whole thing.
I thought I did, but there's no way I could have.
Because it didn't come out in English.
I would have been like a 13 or 14.
Yeah.
If you're learning how to poop that late in life.
We have some issues.
I was not crapping myself at 13, 14. I might have had some issues, but I don't think that was one of them.
Can you imagine coming home from middle school like, wait, everybody does this?
Everybody does
in their pants? Well, as we see in the book, it kind of alludes to there's certain spaces.
I know I've told this story before to you guys, but I don't think I've told the story to everybody. I was in the Navy. I was in the Navy for 10 years, and when I was in boot camp, there was a guy. It's a big area, and everyone poops together. You can kind of see one another. There's stalls, but there's no way to separate. And there was a guy who was sitting right on the porcelain. And we asked him, what do you do? Didn't use the seat. And we're like, why aren't you using the seat? And he's like, well, that's only women use the seat. We're like, what? He's like, no,
talking
only
about
women
this.
use their seat.
Yeah,
like,
we were talking about this.
Yeah, only women use the seat. And we're like, we're like, no, man, you just use the seat. He goes, no, men sit right on the porcelain. And I'm like, no, that's not true.
Wouldn't that give you like a spread?
I don't know what that would do.
I don't
know. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's got to be uncomfortable though.
Yeah, totally.
This is a podcast essentially about books, but this first book is going to be a lot about poop. Unfortunately, it's a
basically
book.
I feel like you can't go wrong. There's going to be a comedic sense to it there.
That is the cat hitting its face against the table.
Yeah, he's just claiming everything in this room. What I really like about this book's cover. Oops, sorry, kitty. Is the little kid. I don't know why the little kid on the front looks angry.
Yes,
he's taking an angry poop.
If you saw, that is my exact note. Is why is the kid so angry?
I mean, is he like stopped up or?
And then my wife made a comment too. It's like, why the apple? I eat apples every day. They don't make me poop.
Because you gotta show an apple because you show your asshole. You took a bite of an apple.
I think the more questionable thing is the duck. I mean, I guess the duck poops too, and the horse poops too.
I think that's a goose.
Oh,
is that a goose?
It might be.
No, that looks like a mallard duck. It's got a green head.
I don't see the green here.
It looks black.
But the theme is continued on the back. With the ice cream.
I didn't even look at the back.
With ice cream.
Yeah.
And the back of it with the dog.
Being lactose intolerant, the ice cream definitely makes me poop. And then I guess you got butts of various animals.
But why does the dog look like it's being dragged away?
Is it a dog? Because I could say that looks like
or
a cat too.
It could be a cat.
And a penguin, because when I think of poop,
I think of penguins.
I think of penguins.
Now, the penguin, is it a bird or is it a mammal?
Bird.
Wait, no, they lay eggs.
So that makes it a bird.
And they have wings.
I think
they can't fly.
I'm not going to get into this, but I'm pretty sure birds are mammals.
I think birds are reptiles.
Birds are a category of mammals. I'm just throwing that out there. They fall under.
I'm team reptile.
I think they fall under mammalia.
Look at a chicken's legs, and then look at a lizard's legs.
They're very similar.
Or look at somebody with chicken legs.
Look at a platypus. Is a platypus a mammal?
Yeah, it is. Even though it's the only mammal that lays eggs.
Oh God, birds are not mammals. They belong to a different class called aves.
Aves?
Aves. I was wrong.
Well, there's my new thing for today.
Aves.
But I think if you go back far enough, they have some kind of relation to lizards.
They're not mammals, though. I stand
mammals.
corrected.
Okay, so one of my other thoughts was we'll get into the book, and there's like this picture of white poop, and I'm like, what the hell poops white?
That's a thing.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I have information.
I know. I could not think of it until my wife said,
I apologize.
I have information about that.
Oh, go for
I
it.
do. So the reason that's dogs don't have white poops anymore.
Yeah, because of the bone meal. Right?
Because of
they
bone
used
meal.
to?
Yeah, they used to have way more bone meal in.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and it would cause that and ash.
Yeah, the bone meal in cheap dog food, like Old Roy back in the day.
Oh my gosh!
Like when it went through the dog's body, it would just be deposited. Just that bone meal would be what would be left, and so like in the sun, it would just bake, and the bone meal would be what would be left. So that's why dog poops were white back in the day, as opposed to the brown that they are today.
Huh?
I learned that the other day. One of my kids told me that because that's what's going on in a 14-year-old's brain, I guess.
Well, there's our new thing for today.
White dog poop and Aves. Aves. I think that's right.
And so bringing it to the back of the cover.
Yeah, I did. The back of the cover was kind of unusual. Like it just kind of it takes that whole. Did you also notice? I know that you did not notice this, Sean, because you have the paperback. Mm-hmm. But me and Dave have the hardcover. The top of the hardcover is actually embossed. So it's actually lifted up.
It's embossed on. It's like
it's actually like some kind of
I got cheated.
They actually went all out on this. Like the back is not though, but the front is.
Yeah, this is a physical.
Embossed. Like it's some kind of like gift version.
They put the iron-ons on there, and I got the flat version, but that's all right.
The flat Stanley version.
See, nobody ever knows the flat Stanley when I say.
A flat Stanley's a thing, right?
What's a flat Stanley?
That's another children's book.
It's a children's book. We should do flat Stanley. It's amazing.
There we go. Episode 2 is already ahead.
Here's a real question. Do you know the teeny weeny little super guy?
I have heard of that. That's the.
I don't know.
He's a little man. He's a little man in the side of a cup.
I don't know.
From the
did he have like a little
WT.
like beanie hat?
He had some kind of weird hat.
And he had a big nose.
Yeah,
and he would kind of like wander around the kitchen and go up and down in the glass. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great
I'm
show.
having childhood flashbacks.
All right, so are we gonna?
So, do you want to read some comments about the book, or
I was gonna say I got a top 5 list. I combed through the comments from various sources where people can leave reviews on books, and the top 5 everyone poops comments are as follows. Number 5. Exactly,
not the cat.
Caitlin C says, not appropriate for children, naked children pictures. Bought this thinking it would be funny and cute because my toddlers love the Where Do You Poop book. But this is definitely disturbing and inappropriate, and with the pictures of naked children and an adult smoking.
Yeah, there is.
Okay,
that's
so
one of my
man
comments.
is smoking a pipe.
This is in 1977. That was probably appropriate.
Yeah.
You know what I actually thought about driving over here was if the Sumner County Library Board finds out about this, they're going to try to ban this book.
So we all live in a town in Tennessee within a subdivision of each other.
Yeah.
And some of us are a little more political than others and like to go to some public events and speak some opinions. And apparently there was a heated opinion that I did not catch the story of. But,
we
didn't want to get too into it now, did we?
We're not going to get too into it.
Okay.
Because Sumner County Library Board has decided to put on the agenda to ban certain books. And some of them are based on gender identity. Some are based on...
There's a wide range of topics.
Grief is one of those.
Yeah.
It's a really wide topic. It's not just like one topic. But it seems like this would be the kind of book that somebody can complain about to the library.
Yeah, I could see them do that, unfortunately.
And I'm always going to be, without going into it at all, I'm always going to be for making availability of books, because having books, being able to read a varied set of types of books
Shouldn't be
is
filtered.
good.
Is what I would say. The books should not be filtered. They should all be available.
Yeah, everything
Within-
should be available.
within reason.
Within reason and
Within
categorical,
Within reason.
separation. Sure. All right. So number 4, a customer says.
Hey, customer.
A customer.
A customer. Not a fan of the pictures, especially as they seem to blur the difference between humans and animals. It's not too hard to be a little more refined than this and still grasp the basic concept.
I don't know if I agree with that one. Blending between human and animal. No.
I'm trying to look at it.
What kind of crack is that person smoking?
Don't do that, Kenny.
That's a bird.
You can
That's
clearly
a fish.
tell
I can't
what's
see
an
any
animal
part of this
versus
book.
what is a human.
Now, I guess maybe this group poop that they
Everyone
have,
poops.
this
Yeah.
group poop that they have.
There's multiple group poops. That in and of itself might reason not to like this book. Group poops.
Group poops, yeah, that's
Being in
not
the
a...
Navy boot camp group poop, we already talked about that.
Yeah.
This is not they're doing a pump and dump, I guess.
Okay. That's hilarious. Okay, so number 3, Cindy G says, I thought based on the description and reviews that this would be a fun book to share with the kids. But when I started looking at it, I found the pictures to be very offensive.
My God.
Cindy G sounds like she's fun at parties.
There's a picture of an anatomically correct baby in a totally gross position that I was a little shocked by.
What?
And another picture of a man sitting on the toilet smoking a pipe.
Well, I didn't mind the pipe. I was like, okay, kind of covers up the smell, I guess. And
I found both to be totally offensive.
being a former smoker, I mean, I know you could have like a cigarette and it will help you poop. Maybe the pipe tobacco helps you poop. But I've also, like, my dad really smoked a pipe. I used to smoke a pipe, not a crack pipe, but regular pipe. And there's some nice aromas that I guess it could help cover your stench.
And they help you give good ideas.
Yeah, exactly.
On the
Wizards have pipes.
I just want to point out on the page next to it is a child on what looks to be a seagull toilet. I want the seagull toilet.
Like the human version of the seagull toilet?
You clearly
I
have
mean, the adult version of the seagull
Well, it'd be
toilet?
like it looks like it's sitting on the toilet backwards.
Wait,
So you have to
angry,
take your
though.
pants off.
Hold on. This seems like a scheme. I didn't read the rest of this comment.
Yeah, right.
I was so grossed out, I couldn't even look at the animal pictures.
What?
Amazon was great about giving me a refund, so now I think I'll put the book in the recycling bin. Which means this woman got a refund and didn't return the book.
What? I
We
don't
need
know
to
if I
contact
believe
Amazon
that.
on that.
Cindy G, come on, Cindy G, be better. All right, number 2, Boris loves books. I will not be doing any kind of accent.
Does Boris love books?
I am upset.
Oh, come on, you gotta do an accent.
What
Do
in
it.
the world? What in the world was this author thinking? This Tarō Gomi. I'll do an accent, but not one that you might expect.
Oh my God.
This is a terrible book. Everyone poops? Well, frankly, I don't care, and I don't want to know if everyone poops.
Is this guy like a 80-year-old?
When I read a book-
80-year-old?
When I read a book, I like a good fiction story. Nonfiction now and then. But to read a book about feces is appalling and completely unheard of. I have never been more insulted in my life. Good day.
He understands it's a children's book, right? Like, it's
I don't think he
missed
got
the
that
point.
one. I think the best part about
Yeah, I
this
think he
comment
missed it. It was a
is that he
children's book.
says, everyone poops. Well, frankly, I don't care. And I don't want to know if everyone poops. Is he not sure about that?
I don't.
Does he think that if he doesn't
I'm not
check
sure.
on it, like as long as I don't ask, people I know have never pooped. This guy seems to be in a world all of his own.
Hey,
I don't
let him
know.
live in his world all his own, but
Yeah.
he's leaving quite the public
Listen.
comment about a very simple concept.
Everyone.
Look, he already said good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Oh, that was in the
Good day,
review.
sir.
Oh yeah, that wasn't. I read that verbatim.
That wasn't
Everything I have read
Aslan.
was part of the review. There was no ad-libbing.
Good God.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and so that leads us to number 1, and I think this one has the funniest name. Pooping es muy divertida, which means pooping is very funny. This book just makes me want to take a big old dump.
Nice.
Whole comment.
That's a
Comment
cool
over.
comment. That's comment over.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Best comment.
That's the best comment.
That's why I left it for number
by
one.
Far. Yeah,
By far.
With a bullet. That's by far.
Yeah, that's great.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so those are my top 5. And whenever you guys are ready, I have a quick clip from everyone's favorite cartoon, Family Guy. You guys want to do it now?
Yeah, I think
sure.
that's a good
Good segue. Okay.
good segue into the book here.
We'll try to put it next to the microphone.
Yeah. So the setup for the scene is, I think they're trying to potty train Stewie, and Peter is in the local Quahog bookstore looking for a book to help with that endeavor.
Yeah, I'm looking for toilet training books.
Oh, yes, we can help you there. Everybody Poops is still the standard, of course. We've also got the less popular Nobody Poops But You.
Huh. Well, see, we're Catholic, so,
Oh, then you want You're a Naughty Child, and that's concentrated evil coming out the back of you.
perfect.
I've heard that a dozen times. I still love it.
Yeah, it's like no matter how many times I hear
it's
that,
just the
it is
funniest.
just a classic. Yeah. That's a classic
Still funny.
line.
Do we remember why he's looking for an Everybody Poops book?
I don't.
I think it's because they're trying to potty train Stewie.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that has to be it.
That's like an early episode.
Yeah, it's
too.
one of the very first. Like that's back when the show was very fresh. Yeah, something very very early on. But I think that's great. And then and a few things about that clip. One, the second book that the band at the bookstore suggests, Nobody Poops But You, is a real book.
Nice.
Really nice.
It is a parody book.
There'll have to be a follow-up to this one.
I think that one deserves an honorable mention. So, yeah, it was pretty funny.
I think it's hilarious that the lady who translated this, like that's when you look her up, that's what comes up.
But she's
That's what she's
also
famous
a
for.
Harvard professor.
Japanese textiles. She worked for Harper's Bazaar for like very wide, varied career. I actually tried to contact her to check if I could talk to her.
All right, gold star for your effort on that.
tried.
That was pretty good.
Her agent, her people didn't get back to your people.
I have her address. She lives in Brooklyn. I could have shown up to her house.
You could have flown there and actually talked to her.
Could have hitchhiked there or something.
Jeremy, try harder.
Yeah, try harder next time. Hey, if in Nashville, I'd have been knocking on our door, maybe. Probably not. That would have been weird.
That would have been weird.
Can you talk to me about your poop book?
Just want to know how everybody poops. Where's the follow-up?
That would be hilarious, though, if we ever did get an author here.
I totally. There's a way to get.
I'm sure there's someone here.
There's probably a children's book that's made by an author from Tennessee.
For sure.
There is.
I'm certain of it. I'm certain
And we should all go interview her within a 2-week period
and ask the exact same questions.
All right. How do you feel about this? This book changed my life. Everyone poops.
I read it for the first time when I was 35.
Up to now, I was hiding it in a hole in the backyard because I didn't realize that I wasn't the only one that pooped.
You were hiding it in the hole?
Now I'm okay. I know I'm...
Life changed.
Everyone poops. Everyone poops.
Everyone. I'm not alone.
I'm not alone.
Like up until that moment, there's like 1/3 of people poop. Like, what do the rest of you do?
Well,
explode.
One in... hold on. I gotta get my statistic.
Wait, what?
Wait, you have a statistic? Okay, let's hear this.
Hold on. I have to look it up real quick. Entertain yourselves for a second.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Why did they pick on the snake? Obviously, his butt is not by his head.
How is it? Yeah. Just, I'm trying to find it.
How does a snake, when they poop, not...
I was reading something on Slate, and I'm looking for
Don't get the poop on their back.
Exactly.
It was about 1 in 30 people poop in the shower.
Are you talking about waffle stomping?
Waffle stomping. We talked about this.
Oh, yeah, that's nasty. It's disgusting. That's a horrible, horrible thing.
Some people don't learn the right way.
Do you like...
But weren't we saying maybe it's a cultural thing? Did we ever look that up?
I don't know.
I did not, because I did not want to have
1 in 30
stomping poop
1 in 30 people
in my history.
Do you
my search
remember,
history.
I'm sorry, it
what was
wasn't
the movie
Slate.
with George Clooney, Desert Storm, early 90s.
Black Hawk, no.
Three Kings.
Three Kings. Ice
yeah.
Where they
Cube.
go, hey, careful, or Ice Cube was the other, big one
Yeah.
in there. And they go, careful which hand you wave with, because, they wipe their ass with their hand. And I've heard that before. And it's just like, I had no idea that there was a method for that. So when they say, it's a cultural thing, or we had other disgusting conversations about catching poops and putting
Yes,
it in.
the
It was
video,
like,
the other
okay, maybe there's a
podcast,
lot of
the other
stuff I just
podcast.
don't know about
So-
this, but
so-
that's right, it was on another podcast.
Are you about to reveal something?
I'm not. But
Okay.
I was at somebody's house, and there was a small plastic
Catcher's mitt?
spatula next to the toilet.
Oh,
And I asked what it was, and they're like, that's the poop knife. And I
Wait,
was
what? Like a Play-Doh
"Excuse me?"
factory?
They're like, yeah, it's the poop knife.
You're
And I'm like,
serious?
what's a poop knife? And they're like,
What the fuck?
well, you know, a big poop, you have to chop it up so it goes down the toilet.
What?
I'm like, no, I've never manually emascerated my poops.
Yeah,
That's
no.
not something that's ever, I just poop, it goes down the toilet, I don't think about it again. I'm like, so it's just sitting on the side of the toilet in this little bucket. And I'm thinking to myself, the entire family takes their naked hands.
Oh my gosh.
Grabs this
They all
this
do it.
poop knife.
That's
And they chop up this poop. And then they take the poop knife, they rinse it off. They're not washing it. They rinse it off and they put it back
It's
in
just
the
a
buckets.
rinse.
It's a poop. It's a real thing. Listeners, look it up.
There's
It's a poop
so
knife.
many new things this week.
Poop knife.
This last 20 minutes.
I thought Frank
I will
Reynolds'
put-
toe knife.
From It's Always Sunny.
Always Sunny was the grossest type of knife. I was wrong. I
have
was
a new top
100%
three.
wrong.
I will put a link to the Vice article about pooping in the shower, and I will put a link to poop knives. It's a real thing.
Is it like an Amazon
is
section?
is there
It's
like a person on Etsy that makes personalized poop knives?
No, it's like a plastic. It looks like a spatula I have, unfortunately, which is
Did you? Could you go to them and just be like, have you heard of a bidet?
it's a poop knife.
Right?
It's a poop knife.
For $40 off of Amazon, you could get a pretty great one.
It's a poop knife. Look, it's a poop knife.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I have one of those. I have two of those. I have a black one and a red one. They are not for pooping. Those are for
Apparently it's a
scraping
poop knife.
stuff out of your
You chop,
what?
out of your, when you're baking, just the
Oh,
batter out
baking.
of the
Okay.
yeah,
Where
because
you were going with
guess
this for a
what I
second.
won't be using in my house anymore, because I have two that look like that too.
not that guy's a guest.
Gonna put it next to the toilet when people shower.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Work.
Wow.
I don't think the one I saw didn't look like that, but it was like a wooden something. It was wood too, which is weird.
It
'cause
was
that doesn't
wood?
clean up well. It was like a paint stir is what it was.
So I'm thinking kind of like wooden spoonish,
It was a
but
paint- it
more
was
of a
like
wooden
a-
spatula.
It was like a paint stir stick. You
That
get it
size, okay,
Like
that's-
you get it like
That's
Home
bad.
Depot.
The main thing is that no matter what you use, it's all wrong.
It's all wrong.
Yeah.
It does not need to be chopped.
There are not
It's
supposed to be
unnecessary.
utensils in using the bathroom.
Yeah.
There should not be.
I have too many poop stories because I was in the Navy.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. It's like a commune.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Well, how does the first few pages of this book go?
Okay, so I think on the very first page, they actually have the very first page inside after the information of publishing and stuff is the title, and it says the author and the lady who translated it, and one of the publishers' names down at the bottom. But in the middle, there is a 9 squares and
Wait. You have the lady's name who translated it?
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Yeah, Amanda
Where?
Myers Denchiko.
Where do you see that? I do not have that.
See, that's what you guys are
I
missing
don't
out
have
on.
that.
Wait, what?
You
Let's
guys
see.
I don't
traded
have
off
that
a
paper.
great cover for information.
Yeah, see, I don't have that in mind. I had to look
Okay.
mine up on Wikipedia.
See, there's in the 9 in
Because
the,
we're not sponsored by Wikipedia, but we'd be more than happy to be.
okay, so we got 9 We're going to have to bleep that out. We got 9.
No, we don't. I'm just kidding. We don't have to bleep anything out.
No, I'm joking. We're gonna have it has 9 little squares, and there's a raccoon, a sole raccoon in the middle square, surrounded by all different kinds of poops.
So did the raccoon make all that poop?
No, these are different animals.
So
what I think
I'm
happened
not the
was
only one
this
thinking that.
raccoon did something wrong, and the other animals punished him by putting him in a poop prison.
So they put him in a poop
Poop prison.
Are these like glass cells that he's in? Like
He's encased in a poop prison. It's
Poor guy.
He's like Han Solo.
Crappinites.
Jesus.
That's good.
I'll never look at that ever again. Can we get the crapinite out of here? It's gone.
So so basically, as the book goes on, it's basically a very, very straightforward book. It goes through elephant, mouse, and I think the
Well,
really
it
the
talks about the
funniest.
size, and I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
it shows the different sizes.
I
it's
wanna
all
know-
relevant.
I
It's
wanna
all
know-
relevant because
I
the
just
mouse
wanna
could
know-
be taking a huge poop to himself, but it might be tiny to the elephant.
What is it?
It's
the
all
mouse-
it's all a perspective, man. I think it's the perspective of the pooper.
Yeah.
Has he ever seen an elephant poop? Because that just looks like a barrel.
Yeah, usually there's a
don't
lot
think
more.
That's not. There's actually an elephant. There's actually an elephant
That's not
sanctuary here.
anatomically correct.
We could go to the
It's like
elephant
a
sanctuary. and
pepperoni
volunteer.
pizza combo.
I'm just wondering.
All right, so the best one is the next page. This is the best page. A one-hump camel makes a one-hump poop, and there's a camel with a poop down right below him, and then it says on the next page, a two-hump camel makes a two-hump poop,
Those are lies.
and then
Those are
the camel
lies.
has a two-hump poop underneath him. Only kidding, but it's still pretty funny.
Wait, does yours say only kidding?
Yours doesn't?
Mine says just kidding.
Oh, see, look,
What? Mine says just kidding too.
you guys are missing out on all the
hardcover
good.
Yes. Oh my God, we have different
I wonder if he's got like
translated versions.
V2 of the book or something.
Let's see, because this might have been a
re-edit.
revision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go line by line.
1993 is when mine was American text copyrighted.
God, I can't even read this right now.
It was originally copyrighted in 77. First American paperback edition, 2001.
Mine says
And
2020.
this is also by the Kane Miller's publisher. And yours is not by Kane Miller.
Mine's by Chronicles Books.
Yeah, see, that's what happened. They traded them to a different team.
I'll be damned.
Well,
I just noticed something on the next page.
So, wait, before we go on.
Okay,
My,
go
my
ahead.
thought was, how many kids did this just stain? Stain's probably a bad word, but it was poop. To think, oh, camels really, like, they don't understand the concept of just kidding. So they're forever
don't.
stained to understand that, one hump camels only have one hump poops and two hump camels have two hump poops.
you damn straight.
Until they read this book again and be like, wait, they're just kidding. Or there's going to be some like YouTube video out there where like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right.
Dave, what you don't know is Dave is putting on the tiniest pair of reader.
They're my hidden glasses because my eyes shut off after 6 p.m. and I wanted to see where my book was published.
They're
And stuff.
spectacles. They look like something
First Chronicle books. All right, I'm with Jeremy here
Benjamin
All
Franklin
right.
could have worn.
in 2020.
So I noticed something about, look at these animals. If you look at these animals, I'm going to go back. They all have the same kind of eyes. And I guess, like, if it was an American who wrote this book, it would be like, yeah, that's kind of racist. But because
What are you trying to say?
the eyes are, all the eyes are like closed and some of them are
What are you trying to
slanted.
insinuate?
I'm trying to insinuate that if an American wrote this book, it would be considered
What are
culturally
you trying to
inappropriate.
So I actually did if AI was to rewrite this book for modern
Did you
times,
really?
and I asked it, like, what would be some of the changes that would be?
The title would be Population Defecates.
And one of the things that it said would be like environmental awareness, emotional reassurance, modern visual style. Oh, here we go. Keep the bold, friendly illustrations, but update the palette and add more diverse characters and animals. And I'm like,
Wow.
ooh,
Diversity.
noticed that.
So it
totally
doesn't
picked that
like
up.
all
There's a
the
good
Asians.
diverse amount of animals.
So is this ChatGPT? Is ChatGPT racist?
No, this was a Copilot.
Oh, so Copilot's not racist. Copilot's not racist.
Copilot, if you're listening, you're cool.
You're cool. Don't mess up my page.
Wait a minute. Even the snake has a little slit for an eye.
Does he?
Nobody's eyes are open in this entire book. Everyone is squinting. Is that how they all poop? Like squinty?
Yeah, I can say I poop with my eyes open. I don't know why they're all closed. Even the raccoon? Yep, the raccoon.
So I did want to say that I did rather enjoy the drawings in here. Like it's very stylized in that there's not like all the drawing. They seem to like there's no framing of the drawing. So like there's
They just exist.
Well, no, like there's no like if you notice in a lot of drawings you have like you draw like the black outline and then you color it in. That's not what this is. It's all
There's no outline.
There's no outline at all. It's just
I
color.
thought you were talking about from the perspective of like they're all in like solid color backgrounds floating in midair, sort of.
Oh my god!
Except for the bird who is on a perch on a branch, but the branch is in midair. So
I like how they got the like correctness of fish poop. Like we used to have fighting betas when we were little. And
the
like,
little
it
line
is
of
pooping.
poop.
It is
Tap
pooping.
the glass to get them to move. So
And then I also like the detail. So you might need your glasses on this one. But
The bugs.
the
There's a bug.
There's like 3 little dots in there. I'm pretty sure to be like, oh, it did show poop there.
My God, it is pooping.
it does. The bug poop too.
Is everything in this book pooping?
I think
I
so.
think that's the entire point.
It's an
God, it's all
action-packed
defecating.
book of
Well, it's packed full of something.
poop.
Okay.
The whale is not defecating.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it
where's
was.
the whale
I think it
defecating?
was. I remember looking at that going, I'll be
Is
damned.
this an instant Mandela effect?
Oh,
Because I'm
this
pretty
one-
sure.
Yeah, this one has no poop. Let's see.
First of
Because
all,
it's asking, what does the
And
whale
where
poop
is it?
look
Where,
like?
and where is the snake's butt? And it's poop. There's no poop.
So I think
In fact, it even asks, what does the whale's poop look like? And it doesn't answer it. And it doesn't answer the idea of what end is the snake's butt. I have never pooped with such straight posture, by the way, as that man with that pipe.
I could say I've pooped with a straight posture before.
maybe the whale is constipated.
Oh.
Because he looks like he's trying. His teeth are gritted. His eyes squinty.
They're all squinty in this book.
Because they're all trying.
Are you
I like
trying
the-
to say that all the animals are Asian?
Well, wouldn't they be? Representation.
I think they're drawn as Asian. I think
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
just
I
Asian
think the
animals.
author is Asian.
They're all from Asia.
Yeah, it's fine.
And the,
I'm not making
And
any.
where is Tarō Gomi from?
He's from Japan.
If
Oh,
all
So
the,
yeah, Japanese.
if all the
There we go.
animals are
Okay,
Japanese,
okay.
I don't
Japanese
think he's-
artist.
I don't think there's anything. I don't think you can be outraged on somebody else's behalf. You know.
I am not outraged, and I am not a racist. Just for all the readers out there.
All right. So the next page is
I am
a
not
snake.
racist.
And the best part about this is the like, which end is the snake's behind?
I felt bad for the snake.
The part without the face on it.
Exactly. It's like, well, obviously it's not the head.
Like your face looks like an ass.
People often walk up to me and go, "Which way is your ass and which is your
one is your
face?"
ass? Which one is your face, sir?
That's quite the
ass-
insult.
ass
All right, so
face.
we're teaching kids some insults here.
Okay, so look on the whale page. It actually says, "What does whale poop look like?" And then they don't show
I
us.
was just saying that.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's
hold
I'm
on.
outraged on that right now.
The thought that came to mind when I saw the whale was, based on this book, I'm assuming the whale poop is the size of the elephant, since the logic is, if it's huge, its poops must be huge then. So
What
can
if
you
the whale
imagine
had
it was?
like a tiny little,
It did like deer poop?
yeah,
Where it's like little pellets?
like a tiny pellet, like this eats krill all day long, and it just uses everything in just one little pellet.
Whale poop or whale feces plays a crucial role in ocean ecosystems by recycling nutrients into nitrogen
Yo,
and iron.
if you really think about it, don't think about it.
I was just going to say, it probably poops something that something else is eating.
Everything in
And
the
then
ocean
becomes
poops,
food.
and
Yeah.
all of our food is there, and people go swimming in it.
It's just a
That's why
giant,
when we went to Punta Cana, the ocean was so salty.
it looks like just
That's exactly it.
it just looks like a giant brown cloud in the water.
Oh my goodness!
It's insane. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh,
Actually,
a
a very
giant
graphic picture.
that is not what I was expecting at
It's
all.
not solid. It's like
Was he sick?
brown cloud.
That guy had tequila and he ate seals and
They
penguins
eat like
last
Lasagna
night.
with
they eat like
tequila.
krill, so it wouldn't be.
Well, it's like little fish.
Yeah, little fish.
Yeah, krill is like basically
I
nothing.
don't know.
I think it's microscopic. No,
Yeah.
it's not
No, it's not
microscopic, but it's pretty damn small.
Pretty small.
Because they're filter feeders.
Yeah.
They just kind of open their
They
mouth.
just
And,
open and go. That's the best way to go. Just if there was some way that humans could do that, just we would do it.
the entire
immediately.
restaurant industry would be so different.
Just walk.
Just-
Hey, I'm gonna walk through this restaurant. I'll be back. I mean, you just have a hole to breathe on the side of your neck, so you don't have to close your mouth. So I like the next page. I
All
think
right,
it's
where
the,
are we at? We're
This is the
we're
next page
past
after the whale.
There's no page of numbers, by the way.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
these-
page numbers. What you
What-
got?
what-
Oh, so you guys got cheated again.
What color are you
This is
from?
page 15 and 14.
My God, the paperback may be better than
The paperback. You guys sacrificed everything for that embossed front.
I feel it. It's nice.
It is
pretty,
very
it
nice.
is pretty. Even the word "everyone poops" is embossed.
Oh, yeah.
What color is your page? Green.
It's a different green. I think your green is a little better than mine.
That's what happens with the different publishers, I
So
guess.
that's
Oh,
that
yeah,
I would
there's
say
a huge
your
difference in
green
the
is
color.
much. It's a much brighter, richer green.
vibrant
I would say
green.
it's much richer.
Yeah.
So page 14 and 15
Yeah, ours match. I think we got the same book.
I think we did. Yeah.
has some of the funniest pooping in all of nature.
Are we,
If you-
we're looking at the hippo and the deer?
Yes,
God, I've
if,
seen a
if
hippo
you've ever
poop.
seen
Oh
a
my
hippo
God.
poop, they whirlwind their tails. They just spin their tails and they just spread the poop everywhere. I don't know
blast it.
what that evolutionarily is advantageous for. Maybe it helps with the berries and stuff they eat, and it spreads
Yeah, maybe.
fruits better or something. I don't know.
Hippo.
There's something in there.
Hippo, nature's shit blaster.
So
Exactly. It's like a
this is where my one comment was. Is like, is the hoopo? Does the hippo poop white?
I don't know. No, hippos generally don't poop white. I think they're
That's
just
where I was
brown.
like,
All
oh,
the
come
all the videos I've watched.
on. Yeah.
The only one I watched showed an Ace Ventura coming out of the back of a hippo.
You know, you can buy that costume now.
What was just coming out the back of a hippo?
Yeah.
That's freaking hilarious.
Can we
So-
talk about running to the toilet?
Oh, we're
Before
getting there. We're
running,
getting there.
The
I think-
deer
yeah.
walk and poop at the same time. Imagine that.
I wanted to give them props for the correctness of the deer poop. You
Yes,
find that out in the
'cause
wild, it's a little pile of balls. And
it's
you're
a
like,
little- It's like a
Tiny,
little-
yeah.
Imagine the first person to walk up there and thinking like, that looks like a snack.
Rabbit,
oh,
rabbit.
Jimmy, come here. Like this.
Yeah. So okay, just
Not good?
It's not
Okay.
racist.
we have Dave and I have this
We've done-
low
it's
man
not
on the totem
raisins.
pole theory, right? So evolutionarily, there's people were tribal and lived in like larger groups or whatever, and we just figured like, how did humans figure stuff out? And we just figured that there was always some guy, the lowest man on the totem pole, like, hey, come here, taste this berry.
Did he have
this
a name?
mushroom.
Yeah, eat this mushroom, and watch you for about an hour.
You're the new Jimmy. Jimmy, it's always Jimmy.
Jimmy, Timmy.
With my name's not Jimmy, it's Roger. Yeah, but Jimmy died last week from that mushroom.
You're the new Jimmy.
Your name's Jimmy now. Oh no. It's like 007, but the exact opposite.
And then some poop all over. Stupid rabbit.
See, wait. More changes. See, this one says some poop here and there.
Oh, what the
What?
heck?
Are you kidding me? Does that really
Yeah.
change?
It's
Some poop
changed.
here and there. And that's
Oh
what
my
rabbits
god!
do.
The next page is way different too. Mine says others poop somewhere special. What does
Yeah.
yours say?
Others do it in a special place. And this little kid, okay, so there is, I don't know why
Did he
this
shit his
badger,
pants?
is it what the special place for a badger is?
Yeah. I was thinking
Apparently
the
it's
same
in
weird.
midair because the badger is just over this door, and there is a child that is running for the bathroom, and I mean, like, he must have been trying to make a photo finish race for the
He's got overalls on too.
yeah, he had
just dumped
overalls
those
on.
overalls?
They're on the
I
ground.
think it would have been more
He's-
effective if he waited to get to the bathroom and then throw everything off. But
He's-
hey,
but I think this is one of those things where he had to go so bad he was mid sprint
Oh,
kicking
I know.
stuff off.
I don't think it was very efficient that way.
Maybe not, but you're not rational when
But
you gotta
why
go.
the raccoon or whatever animal that is? Like a special place? Don't they just poop in the ground wherever?
Badgers. This badger looks like he's
Or a
actually
badger?
mocking somebody while pooping. Like, oh yeah, this is like he's like on
wanna know what I
somebody's
think of that?
lawn. Yeah, on somebody's lawn, and they come out the door, and he looks over like, I'm doing this. This is happening. Okay,
That's a raccoon dog.
that is a what?
That's a tanuki.
What's a tanuki?
You mean like the thing Super Mario turns into?
Yeah.
There's a tanuki, Tanu.
Yeah, I'm familiar, but I'm with Sean on this.
It's a tanuki. That
So
is
does he
Yeah.
turn into a statue?
Yeah, if you press down, it turns into a statue with a staff.
That's a tanuki. That's a raccoon dog.
Oh,
That's a Japanese.
This is a Japanese thing because Super Mario was Japanese.
I
Yes.
forget. It's a Japanese person that wrote
He
this.
is the
So
most racist
this makes
Italian
a ton
depiction.
of sense to these.
Yeah, oh, that looks like
that's a
it, yeah.
tanuki
Totally looks
for
like it,
sure.
yeah.
It's got a weird tail, kind of like a
So-
big bushy tail,
That's
almost like a
raccoon
rabbit.
dog. Huh. Thanks, Google.
Yeah.
How did you find out that was a tanuki? Did you take a picture of it with your
I
phone?
literally went to Google and used the Google Lens.
Yeah. Okay.
And searched it.
Check
Google
out.
Lens is pretty good.
Yeah, figure that out.
All right. So
We're not sponsored by Google Lens.
next page. We're gonna mention all the places we're not sponsored by.
We're not sponsored by my undies.
Hanes.
No, not your actual undie. All right. The
Hanes
next
would-
page, and I think
so bad.
I think I realized the reason now why they have a pipe, because the next two pages has 4 different stages of life. Grown-ups poop,
With a pipe.
children poop too.
No pipe.
While some children poop on the potty,
Definitely no pipe.
others poop in their diapers. And so the father, the grown-ups poop. He is reading the paper. His legs look like they've gone numb,
Do they? That's the one.
and he's smoking a pipe. Why is he smoking a pipe on the toilet
Why
though?
is he-
I
That's
like
the
the
more
pipe.
offensive
I'm-
part.
I like the
where's-
pipe. I like the addition of the pipe. And does he have one of those fancy Japanese toilets?
Where's the back of the toilet? I was going to say. There's no back of the toilet.
It's
There's
probably
no-
like,
there's no-
oh, well
there's
done,
no-
sir.
there's no
Let me
upper-
get rid of this for you.
There's no upper.
May I light your pipe?
Yeah, maybe.
So the dad he doesn't look upset. But
They
again,
all look upset.
the dad doesn't look too mad because he's reading the sports page. I think his horses came in. I'm pretty sure he's good. The kid, though, the next one, the yellow one, not the kid's yellow, the yellow background.
For some reason, it
racist.
reminds me of like a Bob's Burgers character.
It does.
I don't
Yes.
know why. I'm wondering if it's the shape of the head or something, but it's like,
His head is shaped like a football.
it's kind of off-putting a little bit.
And then they have the next kid on the much coveted bird
which we established.
potty.
I want
Jeremy
the bird
wants
potty.
the adult version of the
You have
bird
to
potty.
the only problem is you have to take your pants off.
Imagine trying to explain that to your wife. She comes in the house
Oh my
and you're
God.
sitting on a
Oh my God.
full adult
So,
potty
I
train.
want to take my pants off and
really
like
need
sit on the
handlebars.
toilet and like have my book on
And
the back
face
of the
the other
toilet
way.
and face the other way just to try it.
That seems like dangerous, dude. That seems totally dangerous. I mean, like not so like physically, but mentally.
Like shit on the floor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like traumatic things might happen, and then they have a baby. Now, the best part about this is the baby. It looks like he is having the time of his or her life shitting here.
He's like, stop taking
I
a
think he's
picture of
already
me and
crap.
just
I think
clean
he's
me
already
up.
crap. I don't
This
think
kid's
he's-
happy.
I just like, and that's the first of what 3 wieners you see.
I don't even know
That's
what that
not a
is.
wiener.
That is. I don't know
Oh,
if yours
yep,
is
you're
better
right. There is
depiction,
a,
but mine is a very amorphous genital space,
What?
like almost akin to a Ken doll. Mine
Let me
looks
see
like.
yours.
Tell me, you can identify what that is? I cannot.
Mine's definitely a male.
Mine's
Oh, see, yours looks different than mine. Mine is not very fleshed out.
So we sacrifice
Yeah,
each
your color, the
page
colors on
numbers
yours
for
are probably- you
genitalia.
can definitely make
That's
out
what I
wiener.
traded off. Full genitals for page numbers.
Full genitalia.
Everything's a trade-off. Okay. Some animals poop and pay no attention. What does that even mean? The next page says,
Wait,
has
pay no attention? Mine says some animals poop and don't even think about
Yeah,
it.
mine says don't even think about it.
yeah,
Some
pay
clean
no
up
attention. How do you
after
not pay any
after they poop.
attention?
Pay
Who's
no
paying attention
attention.
to their poops after they're done?
See, after themselves, man,
Others clean up after this. There you go,
Some clean
pangolin.
up.
That's what I'm
after they
talking
poop.
about.
That's a pangolin.
Yeah, it's a pangolin.
So I had to, for any other cat owner out there, it's like, well, not all the cats know that they need to clean it up. If they're removed from their mother too early, the mother shows them how to clean up and bury their poop. I only speak from experience because I got 2 cats that probably got removed from their mother way too early.
And then get that oral
And they
tradition.
leave a nice little present on top of the litter bin. And you're like, yep, I know exactly who did that.
We had a cat that would not poop in the litter bin.
Oh, that's even worse.
Rest in peace, Ava. All right. All right. This we're almost at the end of this book. These poop by the water wildebeest. I would imagine that's what those are, right?
Water buffalo.
Water
maybe?
buffalo, yeah.
Water buffalo.
And then there's this dude stalking them. This one poops
This
in the
one
water.
does in the water. And then
So
he
does it
says,
say does?
this looks like a crocodile because the mouth is very long.
Does yours say does in the water?
It says
This one
does
does
it.
This does it.
This one, mine says this one poops in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah. He wipes himself with toilet paper.
See, now this little kid is dirty because he doesn't like he's using any toilet paper. He's lying to his
there's no
parents.
toilet
he's
paper
flushing
there.
it away, but there's no toilet paper.
There's no toilet paper. He's lying to his
There's
parents.
no poop knife in that picture.
Grounded for a week. There's no poop knife. How did he get it out?
Oh, God.
All living things. The next page. All living things eat. So, is that what you guys all say?
Yep.
So I didn't get the dot.
Is the pig eating poop?
The pig is eating.
He might be. He might be.
What pigs eat?
Kind of looks like he's eating poop.
Maybe.
Okay, so wait. Like, I want you to take a look. Look at the pig's poop, and then look at the pig's food.
Yeah, there's some similarities there.
This is oddly similar.
It's a great recycling program.
Oh, that's not his penis. That's poop. Got it. I counted that as the third
Are you
penis.
talking about the ape?
No, the little boy. I thought I was going to.
Oh, you're on the next page.
I was going to complain to the librarian and be like, "This book has 3 penises in it," but no, he knows it's 2 penises.
Dang, it's only a 2P book.
This kid's not hanging dog. What the hell's wrong with you?
Call the publisher. There's an
extreme problem. We need a recall of these books and a reprint. And it ends with 4 little squares of different poops.
Yeah, it's a good book.
Yeah, great children's book. Teaching kids that everybody poops and not to feel ashamed because there is a ton of shame around people in their poops.
Is there though?
That's what the whole Family Guy joke was about. You're a naughty boy, and that's concentrated evil coming out.
I don't think.
So-
I don't know if
Okay,
there's that much.
the AI
shame
modern
about poop.
remake kind of plays into this a little bit about their third point was emotional reassurance. Normalize potty anxiety, accidents, and learning differences in a warm, I wonder if that was intentional, humorous way. But also include supportive language for kids who are potty trained later or who feel embarrassed. I was like, wow, this is really becoming very inclusive of everybody.
You know, it's funny. I was talking to somebody one time, and we were talking about like potty training your kids, and they said, "Yeah, I got to worry about it. Like, your kid's eventually going to figure it out." And I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Oh, how many 15-year-olds you see walking around pissing themselves?" And I was like,
Because their parents potty trained them.
well, I think your kid just figures it out eventually. I don't
No,
know.
I trained all my kids how to use the bathroom. I mean, they kind of knew, but
Yeah, well,
no, actually, I had to teach my son.
all right.
It took a little bit of time. We had to like not a long time, but like a little bit of effort. We had to put in a few hours of like, all right, we're gonna sit here, we're gonna sit on this little thing, and then we're gonna move it to the living room, and eventually he'll poop in it, and he did one day.
I don't want to express too much about my kids because I think they might listen to this at some point. I don't know.
That's why I didn't say his
think
name.
Yeah, it's fine. I think. Yeah, overall, yeah, I cannot believe. Let me see your book real quick. The stark differences between the books is kind of.
Now we're gonna have to call both publishers and see what the hell happened.
Is it different? I wonder.
'Cause I feel cheated because my cover is not embossed.
I wonder if it has a different ISBN, different Library of Congress number. Even let's see. Oh yeah, it's
The numbers are different.
yeah. It does. Mine doesn't have a library. My Way does have a Library of Congress available date. ISBN is different on mine. Interesting. But yeah, the copyright's still the same. That's interesting. It's, I think it's different. It's wild that it's so different compared to. Oh God, I'm sorry about that. That's just dumping things on the table next to the microphone.
All good.
Well, so overall, would you is this book a tool, a story, or a grand life lesson?
I give it.
Like, how would you rate it?
I give it 5 solid turds out of 6, a possible 6 solid turds.
I was gonna go. It's 4 prunes out of 5.
4 prunes out of 5. I honestly, I can see, like, you know, you get a kid.
Yeah, I saw
Good tool
nothing.
for a kid. Like,
I'm going to give it 4.5 poo-poo points.
What? We really should come up with a rating system.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
but rating on what? I think we gotta evolve that a
I
little
think we
bit.
got some categories.
Let's go out of 6 because it's out of 6.
6 sounds good.
Out of 6, and we'll say how many books thrown out of 6.
Yeah, how many books
I would say
throw at them?
5 books out of 6 hit the target.
I'm gonna get 5 out of 6 too. I think it's a good tool, kind of funny. It's something you could definitely talk to with your kid.
I'm gonna go 6.
Oh,
And I'm gonna go 6 because this is an iconic book. Like, everybody knows now about this book, right? Like, if somebody wants to teach their kids how to poop, there's a ton of books, but this is gonna be the one that most people are gonna go to or hear about first.
So I'm going to give it 5 out of 6 because I somehow ended up on the timeline where it's everyone poops instead of everybody poops. Because I swear to God, it was everybody poops at one point. No, I think you're giving the paperback 6 out of 6.
Yeah,
ooh, hardcover.
because
only
the
5
paperback has a little more depth. Now, it's suffered slightly on the colors, some of them, but I think it's overall a better.
It's the roll it up and put it in your back pocket to go read on the toilet version.
So, one other fun fact that the AI gave was science curious extras.
What does that mean?
And I was like, oh, what in the world? It said, add a short did you know section at the end with fun facts about digestion, animal biology, or how long different creatures take to process food. And I was like, I guess? Okay.
I think we kind of did that with the
Chapter
white
4,
poop and
the digestive tract.
and the pooping in the shower and
oh, God.
Like,
The different types.
You have to turn into David Attenborough to start describing animal digestive tract timing. That sounds.
And look at the orangutan. It now has its hands out. Oh, it spotted me. Oh, dear.
Like, the orangutan is eaten. It is now 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
By 9 p.m., you'll notice he looks kind of disturbed.
overall, I enjoy it. It's fun.
Yeah,
Fun
great
book. Fun book.
I think it's a really good book.
So we have to. So let's discuss possibilities for the next book, and then we won't make a definitive decision right now. But
Don't we have a list?
I don't.
I think we started one, or at least we discussed it. Well, let's close this one off.
Yeah, let's close it off. We'll let it be a surprise.
Just know that we
until
have
the
more
next
books
time.
coming, and it's gonna cover a wide range of topics. We just started with poop
It will always be fecal
because much like
matter.
It will not always be fecal matter.
because
Micturition.
much
That's
like
pee. Sorry.
the great lyricist Drake, we started from the bottom. No, we didn't. People who listen to that.
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Thank you.